But everything is taken care of because Governor Ted Strickland put this initiative to closing the achievement gap for African American males together. But somebody said that we have to make a difference with our children. And that entire outfit is what your son will have on the trip. And that is his, from the shoes to the socks to the belt, to the pants, shirt and tie, and blazer.
We must ask ourselves this question: why were we sent to this place called Earth? Because of course we have a purpose, and that is to inspire our brothers and sisters who feel as if they're worthless. Why don't they deserve to see some young men who they can say, you know what, I can be even better than them? Why don't they? They deserve it.
I'm excited for you. Are you excited for you?
Yeah. This is something that he would normally not be able to do.
He is very excited. He's always expressed an interest in going to Morehouse. And so this trip just came about, and it's truly a blessing.
To tell the truth, I wanted to go on a trip, but I thought that it wasn't gonna be no fun here. To tell the truth, just to be about a bunch of boys was not my thing. When I got on a plane, I was a little scared, but I'm like, I might as well just sit through this, and just talk to a couple people, and enjoy my time.
What's going on, man? Basically, man, I started flying about a year and a half ago. Something I always wanted to do since I was a little boy, you know. The job is the simplest, probably the simplest job to do. You just gotta know your stuff. That's we get paid for what we know.
I was nervous, but it was fun because it was a new experience. That was about it.
Oh, it was good because it felt like a roller coaster and everything.
Our experience was fun. I was really scared of heights, and I thought I was about to crash or something. I wanted to get off the plane at first until Mr. Trees came over there, and he sat next to me and behind me, and he told me that it was gonna be all right. And I sat with him throughout the whole plane, but it was real fun.
At first, I was scared to get on there because I ain't never been on one. So, as when we got in the air and got get a little bumpy, it got smooth, and I liked it to ride.
I'm about to go, Mom. All right, love you. All right, bye.
I feel great. Great opportunity. Great opportunity. Yeah, that's when we was at the time they broadcast us without us doing nothing bad.
Ricardo Jackson wants to go to college and become a pilot.
Yeah, I'm glad to see the young men coming down to see about Morehouse, but about education. But as I told one student, regardless of where they go to school, just get an education.
Does anybody need to call home and need a phone? Okay. Everybody call home.
Okay, welcome to Atlanta. I'm your driver for the next 4 days, right?
Man, y'all good? Yeah. All right, to your right is Morehouse School of Medicine. The gentleman who was the interim president of Morehouse School of Medicine was a gentleman who graduated from Morehouse College, who we had the opportunity to meet in Cleveland, by the name of David Satcher.
Like, man, we can do something more than just stand out on the corner all day and be outside. We can do something positive.
The Morehouse trip was a nice trip. I mean, because at first I didn't expect to get a lot of stuff from it like I did. But when I went, I was like, okay, man, I'm here. Okay, what's gonna happen? Then it just started, it took off as like in Atlanta, I knew it was real. And when I got there, it was just so much fun. It was like a wonderful trip because I met new people and I grew from the trip because I started opening up my mind and thinking about what I want from life.
I seen the first day that everybody was starting to change. Like said, Sean was changing, he was changing, everybody was just talking. Like he like, man, this is like deep and everything. I'm like, when you think about it, all y'all came from the same place. We all talk about the same stuff every day, what happened in the hood with this and that. Coming to Atlanta, talking about what happened at the college.
The trip was amazing. It was like, being part of it was uplifting.
The things that opened my mind up is like the slogans that was on the wall. And I was reading them and they was making me think.
Mr. Roberts, man, and the rest of y'all, it felt kind of good, you know, just like having that spiritual bond and everything.
Thank you, C.J. Prentice. Thank you, Governor Ted Strickland. Cleveland to Morehouse.
I'm here to show them brothers that is making a difference. That's why I like being around brothers that are of substance.
So we all go through, different things, you know what I'm saying? Certain things affect you, affect your schoolwork, but just don't stop. Basically, don't give up.
My name is Quinn Rollins. I'm from south side of Chicago. About to graduate this year. Double major in international studies in Spanish with a minor in economics.
It just make me feel good, and I want us to be the next ones that complete this thing.
I really want to say this. They say 5 years from now, your success is determined by the books you read and your 5 best friends. So make sure that you hang around as many uplifting people as possible, because not only will that build you up as a person, but that will also build your network.
So, 5 best friends. Right. I already chose my 5, man. I hope y'all do the same, man.
Yeah, there's people in my phone book that are gonna be successful the rest of their life. Best friends you ever make in your life.
Perspective of the young men coming up to me talking about stuff was like, okay, maybe I should listen to what they saying, because if seeing where they at now, graduating from Morehouse, one of the top colleges in the nation, it's like I had to listen.
College it's about getting education, of course. It's about planning your career. It's about thinking about the next step, but it's also about growth.
To and say, man, I want to do that. I appreciate y'all for that, because I don't get to see that every day. It's only a handful of times where I get to see something like that, and that's usually in my uncle, who lives in Pittsburgh now, so I don't see him all that often. But I appreciate y'all, and this has been a great experience for me, and I've only been off the plane for like 2 hours. And I've already picked up a lot of it.
Told us, don't never let people around you take you down, because if you're around bad people, you're going to do bad things. So he said we should just keep our heads up and do what we have to do so we can do what we want to do later.
Before I went on the trip, I had a big attitude problem. But now, since we went to Morehouse, it just changed. I don't get mad or nothing, little stuff no more.
Honestly, to tell you the truth, I really didn't expect none of this to happen, because coming from where I'm from, I don't have a healthy male figure, and every time he tell me that he gonna do something, or every time somebody in my family tell me they're gonna do something, it don't happen. And I always get let down, so I never expect nothing from nobody and nothing. And then when my mom dropped me off at the community center, I'm like, this is really happening. I seen luggage and people smiling and eating and everything. And then the next morning when we woke up, we was going to the airport. I'm like, this is really happening. I actually didn't get let down this time. It's like something amazing.
Stand firm in your beliefs. If you don't stand firm in anything, you'll fall for everything. Once you have that goal in mind, go for it, all out, rather than doing half.
You see y'all graduating soon now.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
I see it in my mind.
Explain to us how it felt seeing so many African-American men coming down that driveway. That was one of the most impressive sights that you can ever put your eyes on. So I need someone to come up and talk about how did it feel seeing so many African-American males coming down knowing that they're going to be graduating.
I'm Devin Johnson, East Tech High School. Man, it feel good to know that just because we black, everybody can do something. To see so many positive male black role models, man. It's like you see people every day, but you would never think they can accomplish something like this. They give you the confidence that you can do this, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was talking about this on the bus that man, I don't think everybody was scared to go to college at first. I know I was. I'm scared to fail college. So everybody was just talking man, they could do this. He was telling us man, college easy, take college courses. He was just explaining this to us how it was. It's just.
Who's that?
Yeah, Sean.
Morehouse 08.